a good job of representing this area. In my travels to other cities through my business, I've traveled throughout New Mexico, throughout the Southwest. I've traveled out of the country to Russia, South Africa. And I look at Gallup, and we are lagging behind. We have trash blowing all over the city, and there is just not that sense of pride in our community. In order for a community to be proud of their community, they have to feel ownership. Do the Navajos that live out in the county, do they feel that they have ownership in Gallup? Do the city residents feel that they have any ownership to the survival and the quality of life to the grandmas and the grandpas out in the county? How do we bridge that? How do we come together as a community and truly feel that I have a stake in your future and you have a stake in mine, regardless of race? The fact that we all have 5 fingers on one hand, all of us, that is what binds us together. And it is going to take all of us to come together. You look at the 4 candidates. District 4 comprises of a lot of Navajo chapters. Who is the one candidate that is going to sit in that audience and be able to understand what the people are talking about? When the grandmas and the grandpas get up and they speak about their needs, I understand. I understand with my ears and I understand with my heart, because that is where I come from. I grew up in a little hogan south of Gallup. I come from small beginnings, but I am a dreamer. I have the capability to dream the impossible. Who would have ever thought that a little Izzy girl running around Lake Springs, New Mexico, could possibly do a one-woman show in Moscow at the request of the U.S. Embassy? I understand what it's like to haul water, to have to chop wood, to be cold, to walk home in the snow, to walk home in the mud, because I have been there. When I was a young child, I walked home down the muddy road to get back to our hogan. I turned 50 last year. I turned 51 this Sunday. And there are people still walking down those muddy roads. Why? With our children's generation, it is going to be very different. The business transactions that happen in this community are going to be more scrutinized. This generation has a responsibility to open those Senate doors in Santa Fe a little bit wider for our children. It is very important that we have a voice in government, that I am the most qualified candidate. I am the candidate that will be fair to everybody in District 4. The city and the county both rely on one another. Gallup provides the goods that the people out in the county need. Gallup needs the money that the people out in the county have. We feed one another. We all eat at the same table.